कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। Devotion towards Ishwar can be understood only when we have little understanding about the Ishwaratva of the Ishwar, godliness of the God. And because we are so busy with our own small life, so we don't have the tendency also we have lost to think about the Ishwaratva of the Ishwar. See, every day I try to put this point. When you say Ishwaratva of the Ishwar, morning class we had seen that everything moves in an orderly fashion. So in this orderly means there is a sequence, there is a before and after. And in this before and after, there is a cause and effect. And that cause and effect is so intelligent to produce a certain purpose. The whole life, that a baby will be born, there is a cause. Then from childhood he has to go through the Kaumara Avastha. He will be teenager, then he'll become youth, then he'll become adult, then he will become old. He's not there from childhood he'll become old. Because he has to go through a certain experience. So there is an order involved in everything. And that order is irrefutable and non-changeable order. When I say order, understand order means what? This is called order in the object. When I say order, order means that this thing will be first like this, second like this, third like this. And in this order, there is a cause and effect relationship. I am repeating it. Cause and effect is there to produce a certain purpose. Wherever there is a cause and effect, that means there is somebody who is managing the cause and effect. That this factory is there, this much raw product is there, and this is the final product, is the effect. Automatically, cause does not change into the effect. So there is one who is maintaining the cause and effect of the object. Supposing the child immediately becomes old, then what will happen? Who will marry? If marriage is not there, then children won't be there. The whole world would have become extinct. But if child is not there, supposing, if straight away person grows up and he becomes big, supposing he is born, then that affinity which is formed with the baby of the mother will not be there. Because that innocence is not there. If mother is not carrying the baby in the womb, in the stomach, she will never develop that mamta. So from surrogate mothers are there. Surrogate mothers. That mother won't have that mamta which is required. So why the baby should be there 9 months? Straight away some system should be there where moment conception is there, baby phatak se comes. So so much labor pain can be saved. And some system should be there where, he should be kept in some test tube, etc. He'll grow there. Instead of going in the mother's womb, he can grow somewhere else also. But no, she has to develop that kind of affinity. Otherwise, who will take care of that child when he is very small baby? So there is a very, very intelligent system which is functioning, which you cannot imagine also. And if youthfulness is not there, supposing youth, he doesn't become young and he doesn't become, in young he is very energetic, he is very capable, looks are also good. Relatively, I mean, not that you have good, relatively. I mean, if looks are not there properly, who will marry? Again the problem. Even after the looks, they don't get married. So there is a bhog vasana is there of eating, of running, of enjoying. That is the age. So that vasana can be there. Child is there, retention power is there, therefore studies is there. Of doing course, doing PhD or MSc at the age of 80, not a great idea. Already senile decay is too much. Now you can't buy heart. Only see the heart only. The by-hearting age is over. This by-hearting age is there, where you are supposed to by heart. There is a relation between the old age and the youthfulness also. Old age is meant you already had experiences of all the bhog. And by the time you are 55, 50, 60, you could have now known how much joy the world has given to you now. So this passion should have been there by 60 or 55. Effect is there. If youth was not there and directly a person was old, he wouldn't have got this passion. What world had given and how much disappointments were there, we could know that. But if I don't have that passion, then something is wrong. I have missed something, I have missed it out. So there is a cause, and if old age is not there, how a person will die also, this problem. Because he has to become weak, heart has to become weak, organs have to fail, something has to happen. And because this passion is not there, Bhagavan takes away the ears also, you can't hear now. At least you can't hear, now you take Lord's name. See the effect, cause and effect. He took away the teeth also, you don't eat good food now, you be satisfied with dalia. There is a chronology. There is a, and it is not, please note, intelligence doesn't belong to the body. It belongs to something other than the body who has drafted it like that. Similarly, it is in seasons also. If this is very hot, how the rain will be there? If it is not hot, how the evaporation will take place? If it was only cold, like some countries have, evaporation won't take place, then it won't rain. If it doesn't rain, then you won't have the crops. If you don't have a crop, then survival will be a problem. Cold countries like Europe, etc., are like that sometimes. Everything you have to import then. So there is an order in the object, order in time, order in space. Planetary order, you are able to tell about that. One who is so intelligent that his intelligence pervades each and every particle of this whole cosmos. And not only it pervades, but it has the power to hold that particular law. That no, this is like this only. Sometimes we make a law and we break ourselves. I thought I'll do something, but I was very tired, I dropped. We drop our own laws. But in that, so much power is there. Please note, order in space, order in time, and order in object. 3 orders are there. Order in space is there, everything is fixed at its own place. Galaxies are there, planets are there. Order in object is there, object will change only as per the cause and effect. And order in time is there, after this time only this time will come. So there is some big Ishwar who is intelligent, who is all powerful. And this order is for a, what did I say? Purpose. To create fruit of action, to create this passion, to liberate a person. It is not that intelligence is just like that. Old age is meant for, whole age is meant for this passion is there. So you can be old and find out what I went through 40, 50 years. What I got from the world. Who gave me how much of joy? Okay. All bodies, animal body are like this. They are called tiriyak, parallel to the ground. Human body is like this. Why? Because it can meditate. It is urdhugami. Energy is from bottom to top. Thinking power is very developed here. Therefore, animals have no back problem. How one doctor told me. Animals don't have a spondylitis. You can ask doctor. Degenerative, what was there? Vertebrae and the disc is coming out. And something is there, space is not there, then it bursts and bulges out. All these things are not there in the animals. I'm telling you. Because it is quite balanced from 4 legs. Ours is not balanced one. Because the whole pressure is there on the back. Therefore, as you grow old, you are likely to have some back problem. You are happy, Raj? You study. One now? Finish study. You? Thank God. You? Have. It's a status symbol, you should have this. So, some they are compensating for you. If you sit like that, like as I am sitting, why this body is like that? The animal is all the time, head is down only because it is searching for the food. Our head is up. They say walk tall. Kya hai? This, you think about the Ishwarta of the Ishwar. I'm repeating it, he is controlling everything. But he has the power to make the 10-year-old boy 70-year-old. What is that disease? What is that disease, man? Huh? There is a disease which that film had. 10-year-old boy can appear, he has that power. Don't say how it happens. That was in her mind. That power he has. Not that he cannot change he can reverse the whole process also. And at the age of 120 also a person can be 16. Like Bhagwan Ram and Bhagwan Krishna. Bhagwan Ram was many year old. More than 100, 200. But was very young. So some people are there, still they are old, but they look very young. So this capacity order is for a purpose. And he has governed the order of all over cosmos. Date of pralaya is decided now. When the sun will dissolve, it will decide it. When the earth will be gone, it will be decided. It is decided already, it is written in Puranas. When the eclipse would be there after next year, it is all decided. Astrologers can tell everything about the eclipse, or whatever eclipse has to set. It is said here, it is definite. There is somebody who is holding this. And that Ishwar, so one is called O, other is called P. What is OP? Order and purpose. And all this is to give you a certain fruit of action. And he can give any fruit. He can give fruit to Brahmaji also. Shivji cut head of Brahmaji. Shivji's hobby was to cut head if somebody is going wrong. 3 head he cut. Brahmaji's head was 5 head actually. He got infatuated with Saraswati ji, therefore he cut the head. Straight away head he only cut. Aisa nahi ki samjhaya. Not that he explained. No, nothing. Straight away head cut. Then, what is it? Ganesh ji's head was there. And then Daksh Prajapati's. Now, be careful about yourself. So, ये fruit आ गया उनका. नाक तो काट ही देते हैं, हेड भी काट देंगे. So, Indra was after him, Indra also. Indra did Hatya of Vishwarup. You know the story in Bhagavad. And then Brahma Hatya ran after Vishnu. Indra had to hide in the stalk of the lotus also. So nobody can save himself from the fruit. This bigness of the Ishwar, try to contemplate for every day. This is why Virat Roop is there in 11th chapter. And unless this bigness of the Ishwar, and he has infinite love in that bigness also. Don't think some tyrant is there who is a very strong law. He is a law, but he is a strong lover also. How do you know how good lover is there? Who can give you maximum attention, maximum joy-giving attention for maximum time, with minimum expectation. Again, who can give you maximum attention, not tension, who can give you maximum attention, joy-giving attention. Second one, for maximum time, with minimum expectation, forgiving all my past mistake. 4 points. And give the knowledge of the self so that I can merge in his nature and get out of all difficulties. He is the biggest lover. Arey, what you said maximum only I wrote. Slowly say, first let me write, understanding will be after 8 o'clock. One who can give maximum, no, गड़बड़ मत करना, maximum joy, क्या था? Joy giving attention. There are two kinds of attention. There are painful attention seekers are there. Like some of you may be there. And others are joy giving attention. Anybody troubles you, it only means a painful attention seeker. You say, you did not see me, you did not talk to me. This is painful attention seekers. Everybody has in their life. They will make you aware that you did not do anything for them. They will make you aware how bad you are. They will make you aware how small you are. This is called painful attention seekers. Actually, they are seeking attention, not by right method, not legitimate method. They will do some drama, melodrama, some tata papa they will do here and there. Face will change, eyes will change, hands will change. They will disappear from here. They will not come in the room. They will not come in the dining hall. They will do something, some circus they will do. So that you who were comfortably sitting somewhere, your mind will go, what happened? This is called painful attention seeker. Please don't be like that. I hope I am clear. I think you are indicating towards me, Swamiji. To whomsoever it may concern. I don't bother when I sit here. After that you can talk to me. Something they will do, something they will perform to make you aware that you are wrong. To make you aware that you have not done anything. This is Jeev. This is Mama, Chacha, Bhai, Behen, Pota, Pati. Beta, Beti, Kaka, Kaki, Aja, Chale Ja. Or what is that? Husband, wife. ये सब इसी category में आते हैं. They are painful attention seekers. Even if they give joyful attention, please be aware they'll take a cost for it. I'm very unhappy. I'm very aware when somebody gives me joy. I say, पता नहीं हम मांगेगा हमसे. If somebody gives me a lot of joyful attention, I'm very afraid. I said, he will expect a lot now after this. He will demand its own pound of flesh. He's not that selfless person. And then he will feel, I did so much. This is world. They do business in love. Whole family's business in love. Husband said, I earned. Wife says, okay. I cook for you. Husband says, I earned so much for you. Wife says, wow, every day I am cooking the food. I am a legal maid, okay? You married because you wanted food, right? And you married because you wanted I should take care of your family. Don't talk like this. I am telling the fact. It's a fact. Why are you getting so hurt? Okay, I'm not going to take your food. Whether you take or not, I have to cook it. Children are there. Oh, it's my children only. Your children are also there. Don't talk like that in front of the child especially. And he is watching from all sides. Eating the chocolate. Hey, you go in your room. Don't know we are talking to each other. Fighting is called talking. Okay. And he goes there and he peeps from behind the window. He's very afraid now. This is called painful attention seekers. This is the Jeev. हम लोग लवर थोड़ा ना है कोई. The joyful attention, क्या बोला था? Joyful attention giver. ध्यान देना इस बात को. The one who gives maximum joyful attention for maximum time. What is third? Without expecting. You don't know love of Ishwar. He says, he never remembers, चलो इसका heart attack करवा देते हैं आज. Let him run through the hospital now. In this COVID time. Where all beds are already occupied, let him not find any bed. It will be bad. करवा दिया हॉस्पिटल. उसको क्या? He is अंतर्यामी, he is sitting there. Little 1 millimeter, he just increases the cholesterol in the vessels inside. अब दर्द शुरू हो गया. अब गए महाराज. आप क्या जानते हैं ईश्वर के बारे में? He is pervading your heart also. He is not sitting somewhere. He is sitting there. Matta smritir sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishta. I am in all hearts. But I am a teetotaler. You may be totaler or tea. Nothing is possible. Everything is there. I am a teetotaler. I don't smoke. I don't have tobacco. I don't drink at all. Still cholesterol, yes. But test did not show any cholesterol. Test is failed. You don't know what is happening here. हो गया. But he says no. इधर छोड़ देते हैं, बच्चा है. The one who gives maximum joyful attention for maximum time with minimum expectation. आगे क्या था? हाँ? Forgiving, knowing all my past, still forgiving all my mistakes, still having emotions to love, still listening to my prayer. आप क्या जानते हो ईश्वर के लव के बारे में? When you go to the temple and you pray to the God, in front of him all your fruits are seen. 3 verses back, he was beating his wife. This birth itself, so much lies he has. Never gets up in the morning. He skips he lies to his teacher also. He never follows his teacher. Now he is doing the Mamisha Misha Nirvana Rupam. Savan fast he is doing. Kapat is too much in him. He shows something, is he something? He never observes any fast. He eats fast. Jab, never focused on jab. He does jab. But now supposing you are in front of, you are made Ishwar for a day. I think you will go mad. If you see anybody's fault, who is in the mind, this much anger is there. This debt he has not given. He shouted on his mother that day, father that day, this that day, that day. अपना mind है कि garbage है. Still he forgives us. चलो भाई, at least he is offering namaskar. Forget about it. You know forgiving capacity of the Ishwar. Can you imagine that? We see 1-2 fault of somebody and reject him for whole life. We don't want to live with you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you now. My relation with you is over forever. Let us part as friends. What friends you are when parting? Where is the friend now? This one dialogue is there. Let us part as friends. And supposing somebody goes there and says, no, Bhagavan, I know I am wrong. I know. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. I am wrong, Bhagavan. I will not do. I am wrong. I am wrong. Can you imagine his joy-giving power after that? What he can give. The infinite joy, as he has infinite power and infinite intelligence. This I am not be shy of repeating every day. He has infinite love also. And that infinite love, he has million ways to love somebody. I told you, no, when Ramji first met Hanumanji. So Hanumanji asked for the introduction of Ramji. And after that Ramji asked Hanumanji, Kaho Biprinij Katha Bujhai. Tell me about your story. Prabhu Pahchani Gahu, Prabhu Charana. He fell down. But still Ramji was not touching Hanumanji. The distance was already there. Hanumanji recognized that he is Ramji. And Ramji also recognized he is Hanumanji. So he said, Ek mai mand moh bas kutil hridaya gyan, puni prabhu mohi bisaru kripa sindhu bhagwan. Then Hanumanji took away his Brahman vesh. He said, this I don't like. And when he came in his monkey form, Bhagavan Nam embraced. When he embraced, Hanumanji started crying. Natural. But Ramji was not leaving. Problem with Ramji's embrace was he was not living so easily. Some people touch and go away. At least now you should not touch also. Have a wireless embrace like this. You just do, but go away. Everything is going online, so this embrace is also online. Like this is there. But Ramji did not leave Hanumanji. And then Hanumanji felt that the whole back has become wet of tears of Bhagavan. This, you don't know madness of Bhagavan's love. And I am saying here one point, please get my point. We all have lot of love. And nobody can say, I have no love. You have love for your body and emotions and ego at least. Egoistic person also has lot of love. Well, I am a dry person. You are dry for others, not for yourself. If somebody said, something is said to you, how sentimental you become? How much you get touched? How you get hurt? So we have a lot of love. And it is a very powerful thing. Love is the most powerful emotion, but it is highly misdirected. Anything powerful is little mishandled, it is a calamity. If you mishandle a dam, it can drown the whole village. If you mishandle the electrical powerhouse, what is it called? It can, therefore fuse is there in every house. Fuse. Why? So that if the electricity goes up, at least it won't come. You will have always step down transformer is there. If the same electricity comes, so not only the gadgets will be gone, but if anybody touches, he also will be gone. It is well handled at all places. Electrical engineers are there. Very big power is electricity. So even if you touch by mistake, you get a shock, not that you will get shocked, you will be fine after some time. Others don't want you should be fine, but still you are fine. Or there is a big dam is there. Or there is a thunder is there. We have a very big power of love, but that is misdirected. Misdirected love is called attachment. That is, we don't know how to handle our love. Anything which is close to you and you don't know how to handle, you had gone. You are sitting in a car, accident, you couldn't handle the car. Anything you are suffering for, you are not able to handle. If you are suffering from any person also, you are not able to handle that person. We are not able to handle our thoughts and handle our emotions. Why? Because we are put into finite area and our love is meant for infinite. This redirecting our love to the one for which the love was made, that is called devotion. It was not meant for finite. You can't put bucket full of water in a spoon. Bucket full of water you throw in the ocean, it will merge into it. We want somebody to take my love and absorb me. People don't absorb you. They spill you out. They throw you out. You say, I did so much or he didn't, all my love is wasted with him. Why are you loving the small things? You are meant to merge in something bigger. And from that attachment comes anger, from that anger comes calm, krodh, irsha, lobh, moh, frustration, depression, suppression, compression. All these things are just misdirected emotions. There is no option. And we have a very big understanding. Wrong, I mean. Another power we have. This power made rocket. This power made submarine. This power made medical science. This power made stadiums. And that also have wrong notion about Jeev, about Jagat, about Ishwar, about Karma, about Bhog, about life, about death, about people. And result of that is, what is the result of that? That again has become calamity on me. These two things, if one can't direct, where? To where it belongs. My understanding should be as Ishwar's, and my love is for Ishwar. This is where Kunti is coming from. That whatever thoughts I have, it should fall in you only. Nobody else can love you. People will forget you, who will love you? While living only, many have forgotten. And after 20, 30 years, what are present, they also will not be there. They also will be forgotten. Our love, who will understand your love? Who understands your emotions? Who understands how much you did for somebody? And because we do for finite, therefore all problems are there. Expectation will be there. I want a reward from the person. What the person, he himself is troubled, how much he will reward? He himself doesn't think properly. If you love somebody and he is not a very qualified person, he won't understand your love. He is already suffering. How can you understand your love? He has even ahankar, kam, krodh. He cannot handle your love also. Shri Krishna, Krishna Saka, he is saying now, Kunti is saying. Can we go ahead? Please understand these principles. No, I love him so much and he does not respond to it. He misunderstood. You understand, you don't love a person. You again are putting the bucket full of water in a simple bowl. And you have ocean of love in you. And you want to merge in him. And you want him to understand. He is not at all meant to understand you. Attachment means directing all your love, which was meant for God. Infinite attention you can give. Lot of attention, lot of love, lot of thought what you can do, you are giving to some finite person, finite entity. And matter is not over here. After that, I want much more return in the term of he should appreciate, acknowledge me, love me, be for me. Are wo pagal aadmi, where from he can be with you? He himself has his own kam, krodh, lobh, moh, irsha, moh. He is already deluded. If you had directed truth on the Lord would have given you many more times. This secret of devotion. If devotion is not there, a person will continuously suffer. Because he is living for one person. Never live for anybody in this world. Nobody deserves your love. Nobody deserves your attention. Why you are saying like that? Only God deserves your attention. Because He only understands your love, He only understands your attention, and He only will respond. How? I already didn't give the definition. He will give maximum joyful attention for maximum time, in maximum ways, through maximum knowledge, through maximum satsang, through maximum offer with the teacher. Arey, you have changed it. अब तो हमारा पिछला, I have to rub it. Look at. वो आप जानते नहीं भगवान को लवर, आप क्या जानो भगवान को लवर? One who gives maximum attention, maximum joy given attention, for maximum time, in maximum ways, through maximum knowledge, through maximum emotion, in maximum ways, from the maximum time with the teacher or saint, in the maximum meditative hour, in the maximum puja hours, in the maximum jap hour, forgiving all my mistake of the past, cleaning my own mind and purifying it, taking away my काम क्रोध etc. Making single, अरे भैया अब तो I will stop लिखूं. You आप बोलते रहिए. Long back I stop, बोलते रहिए. Maximum pages have gone now. I can't. I started and with like शौक से शुरू किया था. समझो, now I stopped. This is what God is. You can't hold, you cannot write about His love. You cannot restrict and constrict Him. Oh, therefore you are saying, yes. उसका प्यार आप क्या समझ पाओगे आप? For maximum, and what is the end product? For joy forever, merge with me only. And for this, supposing he takes a form, which he is taking here, and Kunti is saying, all my love should be for you only. Is it not natural? Why? Because other person is not for loving. He is for medium to love God. Family is a very good means very bad goal. And here she is saying, Tvai me ananya vishyamati. I have only one object at the end. And then she says, Govinda Godvija Surarti Haravatara Yogeshwara Khila Guru Bhagavan Namaste. I offer my namaskar. Chale aage? Yes. Please move ahead. Well, but why can't I get that maximum? I don't experience what you said. What? Maximum love of God. I don't experience because you don't give. Why? Because of ahankar. You are a small thinker. You can't think more than what you get from one person. You are a person-oriented person. Your center of life is a person, is a finite imaginary bag of Panchmabhut. What are you saying, Swami? What? Again say, slowly say. Don't get angry. I am saying, in your life, you have made a false bag of 5 elements as the center of your life. Your center of life is not God. You are not doing for God. You have stopped the flow of your emotion towards God. You are stuck up somewhere. You have blocked your love. You are a love blocker. Ego is a love blocker. Neither it is a blocker of your love towards the God and blocker of God's love towards you. Like you block in your mail and the WhatsApp. Mail also you can block. Somebody's mail you can block. Huh? When you all don't know, don't answer. You know. It can be blocked. Okay. WhatsApp, of course you can block. Ego is a love blocker. Right? Ego is a, finite entity-centered living. I live for my son only. अब मरो तुम अपने सन के साथ फिर. सन को क्यों अपना सन बना लिया तुमने? Who is your son? Is he Jeev or not? When he is a Jeev, how can one Jeev be a father or mother of other Jeev? You may be son of this son after you are dying. You are so attached, you will be born as his grandson, whom you are holding in your hand. Now he will hold in your hand. Oh, this is possible? Yes. Oh, I didn't know. Yes. कौन क्या यहाँ पे किसका है? You are living for one entity, and supposing you don't like somebody, then he has become center of your life. Because all your thoughts rebound and resound around that person only. Your thoughts do not merge into some infinite God. You don't want at the end, I want God. This is not your notion. You have no idea. When you work, you live. You don't live with the thought, at the end, I want this. When you go for food, you say, at the end, I want my stomach should be healthy, full. But we have no end of our thought. Anything I think. I don't recognize even what joy He has given in my life. Through mother, through father, through teacher, through breeze, through air, through sun, through moon, through body, through temple. Even I was good for nothing, still a lot of concession is there in my fruits of action. He gave something. And I want to establish myself. He looked down upon me. He looked upon me. I am very important for him. He is my husband. We are only very, very much contented with each other. Swamiji, we don't want anything. ऐसा सब लोग बोलते हैं. अरे, you are meant good, you are contented. My good wishes, you should be content. But you are meant to seek one only. From where you are getting everything. You are not meant, your emotion can never be satisfied unless you offer it to infinite ocean. Emotion has to merge. Therefore, if you are angry on somebody, anger means what? You are directing your emotion to some person and that emotion is not merging. Non-merging, pain-giving, burning emotion is called anger. Why he said like that? Why he did like that? I was walking there. He crossed me. Deliberately he crossed me. I was walking. I don't go to that point. He crossed me. Because he's crossed with me. I don't like him. I tell you, I don't like him at all. I don't like him at all. Whatever, what Gita says, Advaita. Arey bhai, all the time don't talk about Gita, etc. Evening, morning, enough we talk. But one day, I really don't like him. But you hate him. Yes, I hate him. I hate him. I do hate him. It's a fact, I hate him. And he also hates me. We both hate each other. I'm cursing him. But with your curse, he is progressing. He is more happy. And Swamiji doesn't understand this point. How bad he is. In front of Swamiji, he acts very good. So lovely. Hey, take food. Hey, this is there. I know his reality. Shall I serve this? He will do all these things there. Drama. Actor. I just don't like him. This double standard people, Inside something, outside everything, show something. My dear, cool down. Cool down. Take long breath. Slowly release. Do anulom vilom for some time. Okay. This side, left side. That's very bad. First do anulom vilom, then later. I don't like anulom vilom is do. 20 times, take number. Slowly release. What? Nostrils from inhale. This is our center. हम बता रहे हैं और I like somebody so much. He is the apple of my eyes. I don't eat apple therefore. Because he all the time in my eye. We just sing songs and I feel like running behind the bush and running behind the trees. So loving, so lovely. So I just... So good. So nice he is. He is my darling. Oh, mere dolls. You mentally choked person? And then it's not topper. Please see me, talk to me. A problem will start. You are stopping the flow of your thought and love towards God. Then what shall I do? I don't mind. Even if he does not like me, I will love him. Why? I don't love the person, I love the God in him. Still you can embrace me. I embrace the God in him. The same God whom I do worship every day, he is in that person also. His absurd-mindedness, his bad behavior, it's not my concern. I have come here just to merge my thought. I'm not angry. No, thought has gone now. I'm not disliking, thought has gone. I have no relation absolutely with anybody of this world, especially Panch Mahabhut people. Especially these bags, which I am also, which I start with myself. Remember that. It's not that this bag is first, bigger bag, expanding and expanding. This bag is there. Start with this bag. It is a bag with 2 legs and 2 hands. When animals see us, they say, why both 2 legs are hanging? Kunti said, Bhagavan, get this point. Unless we do all these corrections in our mental level continuously, you will be blocked somewhere. You are not moving. Thought has stopped on one person. Shh, shh, shh. You are in a closed shell. You have made your mind a prison now. You cannot serve anybody. You cannot serve God. You have made your mind a big, suffocating prison. I don't want to be prison. You are present. Break the shells. Break the prison. Then only God can give you satisfaction. There your thoughts will merge. Bhagavan Krishna went back. Remember, Kunti had stopped. Tam badham iti upamantra. He said, okay. So he stayed back. Come back to the story part. After that, you know what happened? Yudhishthirji was very unhappy. He thought, I have killed so many people. So Bhagavan tried to explain to him. Same Bhagavan, who is the Jagat Guru, he couldn't explain to Yudhishthir. Tell me why. Tell me why. He wanted you should know glory of Bhishma. Not that he could not have explained. He said, let us go to Bhishma. He said, I have done so much of sins. So all of them, Pandavas, went to Bhishma, who was lying on the bed of arrows. Was he alone or others were also there when these Pandavas went? We think he must be alone suffering. When a person is too meritorious, even while dying also he is surrounded by devatas. And here it is written, next chapter, 9th chapter, 4th shlok, Drishtva nipatitam bhumau divas achyutam iva amaram. As if some devata has fallen down. And around him, lot of rishis were there to see him. One who is meritorious, Punyashali person, he doesn't walk alone. Along him is paraphernalia of all devatas, all is. You are not alone. Your karma is walking with you. Your karma, your good action, your devata, the God who is pleased, they are all around you, surrounding you. There's a big paraphernalia. So although he was lying on the bed of arrows, but still he was surrounded by Rishi, Muni. And still he was having the luster of his, because he had great good actions he had done. Upasana he had done. Where will it go? And at that time, Bhishma saw, What? Tan sametan mahabhagan, 9 shlok. 9 chapter, 9 shlok. Upalabhya vasuttamah pujayamas dharmagyah deshakala vibhagavit. He did puja. Who? On the bed of rose he did puja. ये अजीब सी बात है यार. अपन लोग वैसे तो करते नहीं पूजा. This is bombing. हम whose puja he did? Krishnam cha tat prabhavagya आसीनम जगदीश्वरम हृदिस्थम पूजयामासा मायोपात विग्रहम. He said, hey, now he couldn't move his hand also. Forget about doing puja. How he did puja? I wonder. And where he did puja? That Jagadishwar, see the Jagadishwar word, who is the Lord of the whole world. Which Lord? OPF. OPF? Who maintains order for a purpose and to give fruit of moksha or bandhan. OPF. Whole life is there. What a fortune. See how much he did. This is what is called our God. See, an infinite love. He has to leave his body. And now Bhagavan Krishna came to see him. He saw, said, Krishna is a nice, beautiful mukut was there. Who? Bhagavan Krishna. Beautiful curly locks were there. And you know how he did namaskar? With his eyes. And hridistham. Puja means understand. Puja is not giving an object, flower. When I offer a flower to God, I am offering my thought. You are big, you are important. And my thought is for you. Keshvaya namaha, Narayanaya namaha, Madhavaya namaha, Govindaya namaha. It's not flower. I offer my thought. What thought? You are big, you are important. You are everything. And I offer my anger to you. Please take it. Please take it. Offering the thought is very difficult. Offering object is something, offering thought is something. Actually, offering object is also offering a thought. But when you offer object, object dies away. But when you offer a thought, the thought won't die away. Supposing I offer you a thought of love. Even I am not there, that love thought will remain. Number 2, one who offers the thought, his thought increases after offering. Object goes away. And supposing you offer a thought of anger to somebody, ulta bhi dekh le. Hey, you saw somebody, you are angry on somebody, you offered a thought of anger, he will also not forget that. And your anger will increase after offering that thought. What you offer to somebody, be careful. And remember one thing, it has gone to Ishwar only. And therefore Ishwar has taken a record. He has been angry on me. That Ji may forget. But it has, all is care of Ishwar only. It is only people are there in between to just facilitate the movement. Bhishma had offered so much of thought of joy. When you do puja, you know what is the meaning of doing puja? Bhagavan, you be happy, you be happy, you be happy, you be happy, you be happy. You are big. I am offering myself. My heart is for you. My life is for you. My family is for you. My talents are for you. Whole life's happiness thought of Bhishma manifested in the form of Lord Krishna. Now Bhagavan said, Pitama, you have given me so much of thoughts. Now I have come to give you back. To give maximum joyful attention for maximum time. in maximum ways, through maximum teachings of the teacher. Remember that? He is doing it. Bhishma didn't feel, I cannot do anything. No, anytime you can offer thought. He closed his eyes and just touched his feet. He was a Krishna Bhakt, Bhishma. Offered lot of love, prostrations. Hridistham. Therefore, whole sadhana is please make a God of your heart. I am repeatedly saying, heart, don't make it garbage center. Let the truck come with garbage, let that be there only. I don't like him, I like him a lot. Arey yaar, tum garbad sarbad kar rahe ho. I am so important for him. I did so much for him. He didn't respond to me. Or I love him so much. We both only live for each other. You are taking away God's place. Pooja karo aap. Kya kare? Offer thoughts of sukh to God. Every moment, and you should think, yad yad karm karomi tat akhilam shambho tavaradna. What shall I do? What shall I do? Puja. Please note, he did whole life puja. So when he was in pain, puja was very easy. You cannot start a new practice at that time. Old age is, you cannot start new. Whatever you have been doing, that will continue now. Don't think, I'll be still 69 running, when I'll be 85, then I'll start. उसकी पूजा चली रही थी उनकी. And it is written, such a nice word, dharmagya, he was knower of dharma. And it is written, Krishnam cha tat prabhavagya. He knew who is Krishna. He did mental puja. चले आगे. I don't feel like going. I feel let me do puja only. रुक जाओ यहीं पे. Certain places you feel just stop. I don't know when you watch films also. Certain scenes you feel just let it stop. So nice. In your life also certain things are there. Certain moments you feel let it stop only. Let the moment not pass away. So he did puja of Bhagavan Krishna. And this puja he did with lot of thirst. That you be happy. You came for me. क्या पुण्य है इनका. You came for me. Bhagavan Krishna slowly said, understood? What? Explained. Yudhishthira, etc. He said, oh, so sorry, my mind went there. He said, oh, it's an irony. Pandavas, all of you suffered so much. You know, where Arjun, great archers, Arjun is there. Bhim, 10,000 elephant force he has. Yudhishthira is there. And where Krishna is there. How can you be so difficult life you all had? Then he says, Nahi asya karhich rajan puman vedi vidithitam. Nobody can know what Bhagavan wants. Please note, talent doesn't qualify, doesn't ensure that your life from outside will be very comfortable. And he says, Tasmadidam daiva tantram vyavasya bharatarshava. He said, everything is in the hand of God. You know why hand of God? And he said, what he wants to do at any time, nobody knows. Sarvam kalakritam manne bhavatam cha yadapriyam. 14th sloka. Why? Hundreds of fruits of actions are there in everybody's life. From many, and God sees every fruit of action. Only he has to get honor also for 10 days. He has to fall also from the staircase. And he has to go through flu also, COVID. Or he has to, live with his teacher also. How to combine such thing? Or he is there, he has to, he has been used as a bad prarabdha also. But this time, he has all the fruit. Plus, he sees the bhava present. How is recent bhava? Plus, he sees the prayers. Plus, he sees the blessings of all. Plus, he sees the good action which he is doing right now. Plus, he is doing everything. He has whole picture. Then he mixes in such a manner. It's baffling. He said, go and rule. And you know, Yudhishthir, Yesh vai Bhagavan Sakshat, Adyo Narayana Puman. He is Bhagavan. Bhagavan means O-P-F. Sun is standing, moon is standing. All Jiva's karma phal he knows. Only this husband will be good if I make this jiva with this jiva. This is fighting husband, fighting wife. Let him go. So before marriage, let them be very cool. After they will start thando. Let me bring it. Oh, this is very good action he has done. This husband. This is very good wife. Let us make. अरे उधर से ले आओ उसको ले आओ. ब्रह्मलोक से पकड़ के ले आओ उस husband को. इसको पाताल लोक से ले आओ यार. कहाँ मिला दो? यहीं मिला दो कहीं पे डरबन में मिला दो. अरे but we are very loving couple. अरे पता नहीं कहाँ से we are just, I think we are made for each other. So nice. वो मिला दिया किसी को. You don't know from all fruit of action who knows. Well, Yudhishthir, by his Maya he has taken this form. You know, whom you think is your brother, your cousin you think, you made him sit at your feet, Arjun. He's saying here, Akaroho Sachiv Dutam. You made him sit as a charioteer. And many times when you were fighting, you used to hit your feet on him. And many times you were not shy of saying, Arey, go to the right. I told you right, you are taking left. In the heat of the moment. You know who is? Sarvatmana Samadrisha. He is the self of all. But still, the same Bhagavan. Tatha api ekand bhakteshu. You have brought him loveliness yesterday. Because all the time you have only one thought, that my action should please him. You have brought the infinite lover in you. Through him in your life, you have brought infinite protector in your life. Easy. Don't think that he is just one person there. And then he removed his eyes from everybody. Who? Bhishma. How can you see somebody else when Bhagavan is sitting in front of you? Very difficult to see somebody. As if Gurudev is there and I have to talk to somebody else. And again I have to see Gurudev. Gurudev, see him, okay. And then he says, Sadeva Devo Bhagavan Pratikshatam. See, Lot Lakar. About 24 shlok. Well, that God of gods, let him wait. Ye hak hai? This right is there. How long? As long as I don't give up this body. And he should not stand like that. Prasanna has Aruna Lochana Lasat. He should be smiling in front of me. Mukham, his face should be beaming. And Chaturbhuja, he should take 4 arms also. Chaturbhuja Bhagavan he wants. This is called Ante Narayana Smriti. You know who can do? Who doesn't have attachment. Otherwise, Chintu, Pintu, Lintu, Gintu. Where is my husband gone? Where is my Raju gone? And other people are also disturbing. Hey, Papa ji, Dada ji, Raju is here. And if he is not opening, they force his eyes to. They didn't allow him to live properly, knocking. They didn't allow him to die also properly. He is quiet now. Tadop samrit girah sahasranihi. That Bhishma Pitama, who was a terror on the battlefield, thousands of Rathis were under him. He controlled his speech. And he put his whole mind where? Krishne lasat pita pate chaturbhuje. Who has earlier abhyas, he alone can do that. 30th slok. He knows where you have to, where you should not be focusing on and where you should be attentive to. The thirst of giving attention to the God is bhakti. And effortlessly, not that he has to focus and concentrate. All his pain had gone. And then he started doing his study. He said, I have prepared one girl for you. Krishna, you are very fond of marrying, no? Bhagavan said, yes, I am very fond of marrying. Only one girl I have. Only girl should be very good. Bhagavan said, girl should be very good. I wouldn't marry anybody else. He said, my girl is very good. She only likes you. And she has nobody in her mind. She only thinks about you, day and night. And she wanted if you could be in front. Bhagavan said, who is that girl? Tell me. Iti matiru pakalpita vitrishna. 36. My buddhi is there. Bhagavati satpungave vibhumni. Bole, this I have prepared for you. Please take it. You prepared your mind for Bhagavan's bhog? Have you prepared your mind so that when Bhagavan sees your mind, because he sees your mind only most of the time, he is not seeing what you are doing outside. His whole attention is what is your thought. What is the intensity of longing for Lord? When you offer Naivedya, no? He doesn't see whether you offer Kaju Kishmish or whether you offer rice or whether you offer pulao or whether you offer roti. He doesn't, he sees, really he wants me to feed. Or he is just dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. Or really he wants. Bhagavan, this should be happy. What is your thought? I only want my thought to merge in him. He said, Krishna. He started playing with Bhagavan. Tribhuvan kamanam tamala varanam. What a beautiful form you have. On him, nice, that pitambar, that yellow cloth. Huh? What? Yellow cloth is not stagnant. The wind is coming. It is sometime going here, going. And on his face, nice locks were there. Mahabharat. Whose face? Bhagavan Krishna. And that locks were full of mud. Vapuhu alak akul avrit ananabjam. A nice face was there. Such a face is not good and locks are there, then it is okay, it should cover. But the face is very beautiful. And on this beautiful face, these locks are there. He said, O friend of Arjun, I should have anavadya, I should have causeless love for you. He said, Krishna, he said, when you used to fight, many times I used to shoot arrows upon you. On whom I used to shoot my arrows, may I love you maximum. Krishna. Many times in the battlefield, used to come in front of Kauravas. And many warriors saw you. His big eyes. I told you his eyes used to go like this. Like Bhagavan's eyes are like this. And nose are beautiful. And the forehead is quite clear. A nice tilak is there. And hairs are all flowing here and there. And his chin is like this shaped. Like this. Like the seed of the, what is it called? Mango seed. Like this. Lips are very well shaped. Nicely cut and red lips. Big ears were there. And nice neck is there. It goes like this and goes up to this. Well shaped is there. Nice hands are there. Nice, everything is infinite about God. He said, when you came in front of warriors, they shot and they saw your form. And they forgot to shoot. In the meantime, Arjun used to shoot like that. He said to that Krishna, to that friend of Arjun, may I love. Last time, who can talk like that? He said, Krishna, I was watching you. Bhagavan said, what you are watching? When Arjun asked to take the chariot between us, he got confused. I was watching you. He was Srinantimam Gatrani. I could say, I know him from his childhood after. He thought, I will aunt him, I know everything. And then you started your Bhagavad Gita. Kumatim aharat atma vidya. See, 36 slok. To that, let my love be there. And then he says, who? He said, I'm sorry. Bhagavan said, why you are sorry? He said, I thought you had taken a vow, no, that I will not take any weapon. I thought I'll break your vow. You are a liar from the childhood. And I fought such terrible battle at that day. And I shot arrows on Arjun. You lost your temper at that time. And to prove my vows as right and your vows as wrong, because you are very fond of making your devotees win. And I, out of my ahankar, wanted me to win. At that time, you ran away from the chariot, jumped from the running chariot. Adhikam kartum avaplata. Avapluta. You jumped. Avapluta. 37 slok. Rathastha. When you know, Bhishma Pitama took and shot, like that. And nothing you could find in front of you. There was the wheel was lying and you took away that wheel. Dhrit rath charana abhyayat chalat, and you ran towards me like the lion runs towards an elephant. And I was shooting you and your whole chest was full of blood. Sun lo aap. Shit Vishikhatah Vishirna Damsha. And your uttari upper cloth, it fell somewhere else in that process. I was so cruel at that time. And Arjun stopped you. Arjun lied down on the battlefield, held the feet tightly of Bhagavan Krishna, that he should not move ahead. If Bhagavan is angry, then Pralay will come. And he said, please, quieten down. He saw Arjun doing like this, quieten down. Please, quieten down. I will fight with you. It is not, you don't have to fight with anybody. Then you quieten down. This you all did for him. To that God, may my mind have selfless love. I told you, no? When Bhagavan starts loving you, and whatever love you give to God, infinite time He can give more. I told you, everything about God is infinite. Bhagavan was standing. He said, Krishna, how you walked in front of gopis? And Bhagavan was smiling. Your beautiful smile. How you disappeared in Raslila? I want only one thing. I should have causeless love for you. And Bhishma Pitama's time came. Bhagavan went close, held him, did his face like this. Put his hand on his head, touched him, blessed him. He said, you wanted to get me married, no? My marriage is done. Jeev's only purpose is to marry his thoughts to God. Thirsty thought for the God should marry to thirsty God. Thirsty thought in the Jeev is marrying with thirsty God. All the chirping birds quietened and Bhishma Pitama left. He got moksha. Gata kala panchadasha. This topic is over. Don't waste your thought. That thought which does not merge, don't think it is wasted. It is staying in you as pressure in you, mind pressure, thought pressure. It has become a mental cancer. Don't make anybody your cancer of your life.